didn't drop an entire series. eUnited a little bit back and forth, but you know what? In the end, they managed to come out on top, and here we have it. Map number 1 underway. We're going to be rolling straight into the cave, and Pristini's going to open this one up with a kill, as will Arcetes. So far, so good for United in the kills department, but Lightning Pandas have managed to get most of the time, and whoa, look at this, in from behind. Clayster peppers a few players, doesn't need to get any kills because his teammates are in a position to make that one work, and this has been a good start for the boys of eUnited.
Yeah, you said it's the main course here, and eUnited, they are hungry, but from behind, Goonjar, the spawn, is not going to help him on that one. eUnited taking all the points to start things off here on Forest. Arcetes is going to be stripped of his title there from Royalty. Keep your eyes out on Royalty on this respawn. He's been playing lights out here for the Pandas himself, but eUnited, they're going to take the 18 seconds and run with it. Now you've got to focus on that rotation, and here we're starting to see a couple of kills for the Lightning Pandas. Now Goonjar yet to get off the mark, however, very early stages as Enable taken down brother by brother as 43 plays 2 as we do rotate over. This is a great setup for Lightning Pandas though. There's no streaks on the board, and what eUnited need to do now is break through. However, if they do, this could be worrying times for Lightning Pandas.
That was a rock-solid rotation. They managed to hold on the kills, and now they're holding on to the players on the push while accumulating those points. Royalty, last line of defense. Fellow picks up 2, and Royalty, oh my goodness, Fellow! He comes straight over the top and cleans his way through those 3 players, and now Clay's in from the front door and all like that. eUnited have got full control of the ruins. The Pandas look so good. What was that?
Oh, I mean, Fellow, one addition to the roster. 4-kill streak. We've got 2 and 3 for Arcetes and Clayster. This is looking good for eUnited, and the one thing that they are working towards is streak. Fellow is literally running riot here. He's pushing up, he's getting aggressive. And like I said, at Birmingham, he felt the wrath of the Lightning Pandas under the complexity roster. He's looking to bite back alongside the Twins and Clay. He's got his new family around him, and he's having some fun. He's having the freedom. Can he finish it off, though? He's 75 away from the streaks. Not going to happen. Big kill for LP.
Yeah, 5 kills in a row there for Fellow, and now we've got 4 in a row for Clayster. We're watching him and his journey towards streaks, and we gave Fellow a little bit of slack before about not necessarily having the biggest KD, and it's not the size, it's how you use it, because right now he's making a huge impact in this game. eUnited up by quite a bit, and you can see, control the bunker now. Clay is going to be the one picking up those points. Does manage to net that first streak, so Glide Bomb's going to be his.
Yeah, talk about KD. Clay's not even died yet. He's on a 4-kill streak. He's got 60 seconds single-handedly on the hard point. That's more than all 7 other players combined in the lobby right now. And he's just chilling. This bunker's his home. And now he's just checking out, see if anyone's starting to push through. He's working towards that, and he's out of there. He needs the help. He needs the pre-fire. Not going to happen, but he does get the streaks. So crucial. And I believe that came from the recap or an assist or something. Passed me by a little too quick there, but the important thing to take from it is he's 5 and 1. He's all streaked out, baby.
Straight back into the hard point, straight back into the kills. He picks up 2, and Arcetes now on the other side of the map, cutting these players off on the respawn, and no need. Clay's got a glide bomb with Goonjar's name on it. Oh no, he's going to be going for Exotic instead. Up through the roof, and he does manage to get Goonjar. That's a big kill there from Clay. A 3rd in a row, straight off the spawn. Clayster is absolutely melting Lightning Pandas right now.
Okay, well, eUnited currently over 10 times the points of Lightning Pandas. Fellow is 14 and 6 as he finally falls there to Exotic. Lightning Pandas, they're starting to at least get on the hard point. The worrying times right now is we've got fighter pilots, we've got artillery barrages. Talking of that, barrage is coming right on top of their heads. I expect the fighter pilot to potentially be saved for the likes of Ruins. But at this given time, it's the perfect pinch for the perfect players of eUnited right now as we see 2-2 split. Lightning Pandas, they're forced off of this, back into the cabin. And Enable, beautiful headshot there as no one collecting the points. 130, plays 29 though. What a start for eUnited.
Beautiful start from eUnited. Beautiful work from Goonjar and Enable. The gruesome twosome making their way through mid there, cleaning up. 3 kills in a row for Goonjar, halfway towards streaks. East Road, they're in control of eUnited, and really right now, I mean, the kills are going all the way of eUnited. All the time's going that way. I mean, sometimes we see a team getting outslayed but still winning it. That is not to be the case. Goonjar, X-ray vision, I think, enabled as he managed to take care of that player clean through the cabin, and we are going to be rotating around the next hard point, and Goonjar may be in a position, but you can see those members of eUnited closing in on him.
The crazy thing is about this is Lightning Pandas, for me, have dominated the last 30-35 seconds, but they've accumulated about 10 points. They went from 29 to now 39. They have got that rotation. Interesting to see if that fighter pilot will be brought into play, but Clay taken down, and Goonjar, talking of fighter pilots, he's on the radar for himself. He started 2 and 9, but he's on a bit of a kill streak here. Can he take Goonjar down? That's the big one. Firing upon him. There it is. Goonjar, no streaks for you, buddy. Clayster, Arcetes, 3 between them. Can they make it 4? Not quite, but pretty much as he backs off. He's scared away as Royalty now starts to bring in the glide bomb. This is every map for himself right now. as this is so back and forth. There's no one even on the hard point. There's 20 seconds left, and it's just an absolute bloodbath here on the Forest.
I was going to say, Ardennes was doing a great job of staying alive there, but unfortunately not able to make it go. See how his brother can go. Pristini on the side. He's got a player above him. Hip fire out. Enables looks a little spooked. He needs to get down there and finish the fight, and he does. Pristini does get taken down eventually. 3 kills in a row now for Royalty. So is this a moment of change, a little bit of a shift in the momentum towards the favor of the Pandas? And at the moment, it doesn't really look like that. They just lost the rotation fight for the next hard point, and it doesn't look like they're winning the plays on the transition there either, Phil. So this is looking to be another stronghold for eUnited. 3 members of the Pandas now making their way forward. Can they get a dent now into the armor of eUnited? But they're certainly standing strong.
The aggression of Felony finds one, jumps out. It's easy as that. He makes it look so simple. 22 kills, 34 interactions, a 5-kill streak. Fellow is making his mark here on the game already. And you know what? He's fitting right into the family of eUnited. And you know what? It'd be great for Lightning Pandas. That fighter pilot for Goonjar, but he gets taken down by Clay previously. Fellow not only picking up kills, not only working towards streak, he's now hitting the rotation. He's leaving Prestini in charge, and you know what? He's perfectly fine.
This is unbelievable to see the, the slaying prowess of eUnited right now. They're playing so well. I mean, there's such a synergy between the 4 players. They're playing as one collective hive mind right now, Phil, and you can just see that. Fellow's ready for that rotation. He's going to pick up streaks with this one as soon as he picks up that hard point. So Bunker's his, as is a glide bomb. Can't call it in just yet. And actually, that's a great opening kills there from Lightning Pandas. They're in. And Goonjar's going to keep the run going by taking care of Pristini there. So a bit of a chance now to turn this around. Lightning Pandas with control of Bunker, but they do have to contest with a sneaky Clay coming in from behind.
Yeah, you're looking at an out-slaying team of about 20 kills right now. eUnited are really starting to assert the dominance. However, we've seen Bunker and what it can do to change the game. What Lightning Pandas need to do right now is not only start to pick up the kills here, they need to push them out. They need to take this next 30 seconds to be in with a fighting chance. And if they do, they may accumulate streaks. But look at who it is. It's Felony, brute force through the front. He now starts to contest the hard point, put points on the board here. The man can do no wrong right now and he's feeling himself. But Lightning Pandas do strike back. 14 seconds left. We're going to be heading to the East Road. But again, eUnited looks so strong. However, the gap is starting to narrow. 90 points separates the 2 squads.
Yeah, Goonjar, a little slow start, but he seems to find himself there a little bit. He had a great run at the beginning with those streaks, but as you can see, Exotic now flushes out the cabin. He's got those players taken care of. Now he needs to watch back ice and take care of the one on the street as well. East Road looking like it's all eUnited at this point, but the battle for East Road is yet to begin, really, and Exotic still holding on from those players from behind. 2 kills now going in the favors of the Lightning Pandas. The Fellow's glide bomb is going to take care of Goonjar, so that opens up the lane. They can now make their way through the back. Clay hanging in there while he picks up the time, and Exotic still king of the cabin for now. For how much longer? Fellow comes in and finally takes care of him. And look, that's going to help open up the back end of the map now. They can get the spawns out closer towards that hard point. In East Road, it's looking strong. We're over 210 points, and this is it. Lightning Pandas is do or die now here in first map.
Starting to see the gap get larger and larger. Fellow about to hit 30 kills. He's on another streak. 3 in fact as it stands. Why not stay on board with him as he jumps around? He finally finds his fate there as Prestini picks up the double. But again, the rotation favors eUnited. I don't think there's any streaks on the hands of Lightning Pandas. This could be ended on the cave. However, starting to collapse. Enable picks up Prestini. Can't find the seconds as RCC's consistency is like no other. 27 and 20 for him with 50 seconds on the hard point. But now, the coming in. A PBSH shot's ambitious there, but Clayster still locking things down here, working towards those streaks. I feel if he gets these streaks, it's GG.
Absolutely. Clay's been playing absolutely fantastically so far. 20 points now for the win. Streaks coming out. He's got over almost 2 minutes in the hard point, and he might be picking up 2 with this glide bomb, but thankfully the members of Lightning Pandas stop holding hands for a moment and spread out a little bit, because that would have stung in a big way. 10 points now for the win. Fellow is going to be driving the dagger deeper and deeper into the Lightning Pandas back as they make this one work, and there you go. 5 points to remain. Clay, he can do it with streaks. He can do it with that STG if he needs to, and in the end, eUnited are taking map number 1.
Yeah, I talked about, a 20 kill outslay. I think that grew to about 25 at the end of things. Only 1 player going negative, but at the end of the day, for me, it was the Felony show to start things off. RCT's just locking down every single angle. But Clay, the streaks off the bat were so crucial to their success. It was maybe, on Bunker. We had, 3 minutes into the game and Clay still hadn't died. It shows what quality he brings to a team. And maybe, just maybe, eUnited are starting to find their groove in this tournament. Their winner bracket looks tasty for them, and map 1 will go in their favor.
One thing we can't understate at the moment is just how much Call of Duty the Lightning Pandas have had to play. Coming from Open, that fatigue's a real thing. We talk about it at every single event because, the majors, or the Opens rather, there's always an Open bracket, and that's something that the players who aren't already in the league, who aren't already in pools, have to play for. And That's a lot of Call of Duty to play, and we're only human. These boys are only human. We've got a ton of G Fuel running through our system. There's no questioning that, but regardless, they're going to get tired eventually, and that may be a contributing factor here to the loss that Lightning Pandaz have received. Phil, S&D's a totally different pace of game. It's a little slower. They might be able to make a difference here, but eUnited looking good. It is.
eUnited most certainly looking good. And going into the Search and Destroy, of course, we're going to keep our eyes out for the new guy on the squad. It's Felony. Lightning Pandaz, though, obviously making roster changes themselves. We're heading to USS Texas, and we spoke to, I think I heard Scraps kind of talking about how USS Texas will be played a lot because it's a map which you can adapt to with new players very, very quickly. You can just slot into a role. Felony, I expect to be taking that bottom ship by storm, maybe alongside Pristini. That aggression is kind of scary. It kind of, again, gives me that feeling of, you know, Priester and Zuma or Attach and Zuma, that kind of duo ship that we're often seeing. But on the Lightning Pandaz side, you can not deny how much better their S&D has become. We watched them against FaZe, in fact, earlier on today, and a player in particular who we kind of talked about how, you know, poor their Search and Destroy was Enable, and for me, he's really stepped it up, and again, as I said, just kind of fit into that playstyle of Lightning Pandaz so well.
Yeah, it fits right in. I mean, Sensor goes out, Enable comes in, and whether that was a kind of a weird Machiavellian Game of Thrones-esque like play that was made by a couple of parties, who knows, but regardless, the team change just seemed to work out because the Pandas have been looking fine form in the competition so far, but eUnited again, Silly out, Fellow in. Absolutely a favorable trade. Not any, you know, nothing against Silly whatsoever. He's a fantastic player, one of the greatest objective players in the entire league. But regardless, the fit just wasn't there. And if the fit ain't right, the team's not going to quite have the success it needs.
Yeah, and talking about Silly as well, you know, he's found his own place. He's found his own home. And you know what? With EG, they're looking very strong, of course, right now. EG can just wait a second because we have a game on our hands. The front line leader, Exotic, currently has 42.86% of Lightning Pandaz First Bloods. And to kind of stress how big that is, Exotic picking up nearly half, you know, of Lightning Pandaz First Bloods is incredible. I actually didn't expect it from Exotic, I'll be completely honest, but he's been so confident in his team. He kind of came up to me before the Rise series like, yo, just watch this, and I was like, okay, you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself, but he goes on to 3-0 Rise, and then unfortunately fall to FaZe, but right now, Lightning Pandaz, talking of Exotic, he'll be taken out first.
We got eUnited on the offense. That nade is perfect. He tags Clay, but the bomb's still going to go down. Enable contesting with the players in mid. Gunjar whiffs the first. Shots are in. Look at that angle, though. Hoping to find something there on the outside of the map. On the other side, though, Royalty's also got a snipe. So it's actually a 2-snipe defense here from the Pandas, and 30 seconds remaining before United can claim their first round win. We've got one dead apiece in Exotic and in Clayster, and here we go, Royalty. Hoping to find something here. This is an ambitious flank with a snipe nonetheless. And Gunjar v Fellow right now. Quick scope, no scope. Doesn't make it work. Fellow gets the kill.
Oh my, Royalty's just jumped on him. Where is Felony? Where is Felony? He's going to see the defuse. He can't do anything about it. He's got to back off. And you know what? Paradox is going to be kicking himself because, again, Gunjar picked up that sniper there just as he went off. Shout out to Paradox for guiding us through all the action here on the Alpha stream from day one. But of course, we're going to see the defuse come in and the round go in favor of Lightning Pandaz. Again, 2-sniper setup on USS Texas. It was kind of the norm, you know, back at the very start of the meta, but it changed. You know, we saw it kind of go down to just one, and interesting to see how Lightning Pandaz are adapting that playstyle once again. And Enable, bomb in hand. He's going to jump straight on the bomb. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's got the backup. Can he find the kill? Will he need to? Good job again, picking up another important kill. And another first blood for Lightning Pandaz.
Still one first blood, 1 round win. Enable continues that run with picking up a kill there on Fellow. So now Exotic, he and Enable are watching this bomb site, and up over the top, Royalty gives him a short back and sides to take round 2.
Okay, Paradox, you redeem yourself there. I'll give you that one. He's finding the snipes where they are, and Royalty. Patience is a virtue, but up in the cabins, we do see one player fall, and a second round on the board for Lightning Pandaz. I've been really impressed with the Search and Destroy just coming from the squad themselves. So composed, so calm, and really taking it to the top teams at the top level here. I can't get enough of those backdrops, by the way.
Enable doesn't look like Enable.
No, that's the most unjustified picture I've ever seen.
It's so funny. Oh man, here we go, round 3. eUnited on offense. They haven't found any success yet on offense or defense, but that's because they've only done one eviction. There's plenty of time to turn that ship around. This ship, though, is on a one-way ticket to map number 3. Fellow making his way forward.
Pushing forward, and this is kind of what we expect from Fellow. The one thing I don't want to see is him get too over-aggressive and give away that first blood. Of course, we've seen what Exotic can do. Quick scope doesn't come off, and RST's the laser-like assault rifle takes down Goon, and the bomb will go down. 4v3, bomb planted. This should be an eUnited favorable round. Clay's going to pick up one, and again, numbers do favor the Fellow. The beautiful angle there, the slither, the slice showing of royalties back. Enable, last alive. He's on a 4-kill streak for him. It's all about staying alive, maybe picking up a kill, and this is going to be a kill which he needs. Well, they're going to know he's on 5-0. Are they going to chase? Are they going to hunt? Are they going to just let that bomb blow up? Enable V-play. That'll be tasty. Uh-oh, no, surely not. He's too far away from the bomb. He's going to be shut down. I think that was the 6-0. The streaks get stopped. And it's going to be none other than his ex-teammate, Clayster.
Clay not letting that one happen. Makes the call. Lies prone and trails him. No fail whatsoever. I don't think there was any possible situation where Clay was going to let that one happen, given the information he had. Cool, calm, and collected. Clayster was there. And here we go. Our first round win for United. We're going to nip in around 4 now and see just how the Pandas fare on offense.
Hopping on board now, round number 4. As we start things off, we're going to go on jump with our cities, as we've seen 2 snipers for the side of LP, but if there was 2, there's only 1 now, as Goonjar's been wiped off the ship here. Snipe coming in, Royalty will try and take his spot, and that's a dangerous spot. You literally stood on your teammate's dead body, buddy. As Enable does even the playing field now. 3v3 here with 60 seconds left. The bomb in the hands of Enable. 7-1, my goodness. Talk about a change of playstyle. Talk about a change of player. Finally gets taken down. Exotic even in the playing field. Sniper missed. Exotic with the double. And now Arstees in a 1v2. Never rule out Arstees. He knows where both players are as well. Woo! And we've seen another snipe there in abundance today. And Lightning and Pandas, they're feeling themselves. And rightly so.
This shot actually quite surprised me. The fact that he made this
jump.
Look at that. Wow. Royalty.
Oh, he's nasty.
Oh, he is. That was a bit of a surprise. I didn't expect to see the bullet hit the head from that angle, but hey, man, making it work. Absolutely beautiful stuff. They may have lost a phase, but it has not stunted them in the slightest. This search and destroy is potentially going to go all the way, but with Lightning Pandas playing the way they are at 3-1, we might get there a little sooner than expected. Still, here we have it. eUnited on offense. Fellow's going to be a bomb carrier. Streaks yet to be attained by anyone, but let's see how we go. Royalty actually sniped through the bowels of the ship now as he makes his way forward, and this is interesting. We'll see if they can make this work out. And Goonjar's also, I think, no, is he? Yeah, he's sniping from the back end as well. So 2 snipes,
yeah,
one at the front, one at the back.
The crazy thing is we've not seen that traditional kind of smoke and A bomb plant in the 4 rounds that have gone down. It's all been over at B. It's all been about the snipers. But now we start to see things go a little differently. The smoke is down. Players jumped across, and that player being Felony, but he's not opted to plant the bomb. He's actually in a really sneaky position. Exotic could be caught out. He will be, with his pants down there this time, as Pristini finds Enable, and the bomb will be put down. You can snipe through the metal all you like. The player's securely behind that bomb, and that's a GG for eUnited right there. Perfectly played. The smoke, the precision, everything was on point.
Yeah, it was a decisive round. I mean, not a whole lot you can do when Clay's melting you like that, and then as soon as Goonjar even appears, you know, he's playing whack-a-mole right there. He takes care of him very handily. Great reactions. Perfect trigger discipline. And there we have it, another round now for the boys of eUnited. 2-3. Panda's still retaining the lead, but this is a bit of a change, a bit of a shift. You know, that 2-snipe play did not exactly work out on the defense as they made their way forward. Royalty with 1 in front, Goonjar with 1 at the rear. It really didn't work out. They were lacking that presence in mid-map. And here we go. Panda's back on the offense. Snipes in the hands of Arstees.
It's Arstees versus Goonjar once again on that side of the map. This time though it's Royalty versus Clayster. Trying to get the better of each other. You start to challenge things maybe you shouldn't here, but Goonjar love the positioning. All is silent on the ship for now. 60 seconds on the clock. Time is ticking. Where is the bomb heading? That's the question. It looks like it's edging towards A as Royalty slips off the top there, misses his jump. Never mind, as he'll climb back up. Clayster, just the eyes of the eUnited now onto the A-bomb site. Arstees still locking things down, but Goonjar gets the better of him this time.
Here we are, 1 shot rings out. A 2nd shot rings out.
Ooh, okay, Prestini. He's fancying himself with a sniper.
All you can hear is the clock ticking at this point. There's 30 seconds remain, and that bomb's about to go down, and here comes the action. Straight in over the top. 2 kills there for United. It's all down to Royalty. And like that, a bang, and it's over.
I like the way he's running in with a sniper. Forget the pistol. He's got other things on his mind. Quick scope, not going to happen. The bomb is not down either way. That's going to end in the favor of eUnited. And again, I love the double up there on the side of the ship with the sniper. The grenade combo worked perfectly for eUnited. And like I thought, Fellow just kind of commanding the bottom side of the ship here. eUnited looking very strong here in the later stages. After search and destroy, and again, they were down here to start things off. If they take this S&D, they go 2-0 up in the series. Do they close it out in 3? That's the question. Of course, this being our last winner bracket game of Saturday, day 2, CWL Seattle. So far, so good, and upsets galore. The bracket is literally, it's a shambles. No one expected it at all, but boy, do we love it.
It's a circus. When there are no clowns in sight, Exotic finds one to kick this one off, and Pristini down low. That nade isn't going to find its home. Gunjar once again sniping Royalty. To be interested to see if he's still using that sniper as well. He is indeed. That 2 snipes has been absolute steadfast. They have not wavered in that decision. And oh my goodness, Gunjar so close to Clay there. 1 minute now remaining. Clay's about to find something. Oh, Gunjar missed again. Sadly, that's 3 and 5 for him. 3 kills and 5 deaths. And I think a few of those have been pistol rounds, but let's see how we go.
Okay, what have we got here? We've got 1 player down, be Felony. Make it 2. 4 versus 2 in favor of the Pandas now. As Gunjar, does he not see the gun poking out? Oh, little slither of the STG. Of course, we're treated to the beautiful X-ray vision. Now he spots him too late as he dips and dives away, but at the moment, in the position that he's in, it's a very favorable one. As Arcetes, though, denies enable of the kill. 22 seconds. This is where things are going to get a little bit manic. Royalty has spotted Arcetes. The grenade comes out, but he drops down. He's tagged up. The grenade may connect with Clayster. Arcetes is getting in the face here. A 2v4 potential. Arcetes with the triple. And now it's all up to Gunjar. 8 seconds on the clock. All he needs to do is pick up the planter. He's bobbing. He's weaving. He's going to get the bomb down. The extension comes in, and now your favorite eUnited. Is it an ace for Arcetes? Is Clay going to clean things up, or Gunjar with a 1v2? My goodness, this round is out of control, and Goon is going to fall. I believe it's Clay, but it's that man on your screen right there. Arcetes with a triple. Oh no, I correct myself. He gets the ace. Of course he does, Miles.
The full ace. There it is. I told you, man, he's playing good. He's looking like Infinite Warfare Arcetes.
The guy's
flying, he's confident, he's challenging fights that he probably shouldn't and win them. You love to see it.
How many times have we seen Arcetes clutch on Search and Destroy, whether it's a 1v2 or, you know, just a simple one-on-one? The guy just doesn't seem to get nervous, whether he's on the main stage here in Seattle or anywhere in between.
On Texas as well. He's so clutch on Texas. We've seen some amazing play from him throughout the year, and well, we're not seeing anything different now, and that's what, 3 straight rounds for eUnited? Pandas have just dropped off entirely. Like, they've lost this one. They need to make a change, and make a change fast, because they're running out of lifelines, and here we have it, Royalty up back still with that sniper. We've got a super aggressive defensive play, excuse me, from the guys of eUnited, and Arcetes now continuing the run. That's 5 kills in a row, and Enable may get the bomb down, but for how long is it going to work? Because his teammates are getting picked a piece, peeled one by one, and there's another. Now it's all in Enable, and he's finished.
Arcetes again, picking up a double. I think Fellow was a very key factor. Obviously, picking up that second kill was so crucial in the timing that they had. And again, we're going to see Arcetes go for the defuse. He's going to say, give me that. I need the glide bomb. Does he need it, though? That's the question. As no, he's going to give it to Clayster. I know it's off your screens, but I can see it, fortunately, on the left-hand side of my screen. We are going to see Clayster unlock the glide bomb, but also be very close to the artillery barrage. Arcetes is like, bro, I'm going to get another kill anyway. Like,
yeah,
have you seen me?
Have you seen me? Have you seen how well I'm playing right now?
I am the captain of this ship.
I am the captain now. I was going to save that for later. I'm not going to lie. That was in the barrel. Ready
Sorry.
To go. It's fine. It's fine. We'll talk after this. Either way, here we go. Round 9. eUnited are on map point. 5-3. Here we go. It's an offensive round. The Pandas' 2-snipe defensive play has not been working out for them. We'll see if they continue to run it. And it looks like they know it's actually changed. And there we have. Gunjar's the only snipe they got going at this stage, and this is going to be it. They need to make that change. They need to make it happen right now on Pristini. Arcetes continues the run. That's another bit of magic from him, and glide bomb out from Clay. Doesn't find anything. Bomb's going to go down, and he's going to find himself maybe a little closer. And 2 kills again. Pristini's been taken care of, and that's Royalty and Gunjar on the side of Lightning Pandas, and Arcetes has got another kill. Enable all on his own.
Arcetes finds himself 5 kills in a row with the STG. Then he pulls out the PPSH, picks up a double, plants the bomb. What can he not do? An 8-kill streak. It's all up to Enable, but he's running into trouble. This time it's got to be Clayster, who's right at the back. Arcetes is bringing in the glide bomb, but he gets denied. The man is unstoppable. You've seen him drop nearly 20 kills on S&Ds before on the docks. The guy is now an absolute certified beast. And he's come back here to take out Lightning Pandas. People spoke about Ardennes as potentially one of the best players in the world, and rightly so. A game mode, it doesn't matter. Playstyle, it doesn't matter. Potentially the best flex player in the game right now, he's a maybe.
He's an absolutely brilliant player, and here we go. 2-0 up. The boys of eUnited are one map away from putting the Lightning Pandas back on the extinction list. Find out what happens after the break.
I had to find a team that basically needed a sub player and already didn't have a pro league player that was coming to their team. So I was basically like one of the last like lower on the list of options. Being outside of the league for that long, obviously your stock isn't that high as a player, no matter how good you're actually performing. It all matters what your team's placing.
It was about 3 days before roster lock when we needed to get a roster in for Seattle, and we needed to make sure we had enough practice time. So we're like, all right, we need to make a decision now. Tyler Fellow is one of those players that was kind of available when all this was happening. He kind of fit the mold of exactly what we wanted, with a better communicator, a little better in search and destroy. He could bring that fast-paced style and go with Prestini. And so we reached out to him. Negotiations started happening with Complexity, and then I think the next day he was on our team.
This is like where I belong. Like, this feels like where I deserve to be. Like, the past like 2-3 events, I felt like going through national circuit, going through open bracket, like I was just so out of place, if that makes sense. And it feels good to be back where I feel like I belong.
I think we wouldn't have picked him up if we didn't think we could get past top 6. I think with this team, at this event, you know, we're shooting for the stars, we're shooting for first place. But, you know, if we get top 3, I don't think we're going to be disappointed with that, with how minimal practice we've had coming into the event. I think going into stage 2 regular season is really where you're going to see our team shine.
This is where I belong. This is where I should be. Felony. He's found a family, a home in eUnited, and right now he's kicking back, feet are up, and he's having some fun alongside the twins Clay. He's one to watch for sure, both in respawn and search and destroy as well. He's one of those who can really light up a team. And right now, you know, I don't think it was necessarily something you could kind of pin on Silly, but the vibe seems to be different within eUnited. But welcome back, CWL Seattle. Day 2 is kicking off, and I say kicking off, it's coming to a close. If you're only just tuning in, you missed out on some crazy Call of Duty. eUnited though, 2-0 over Lightning Pandas.
CTF on London docks. The USS Texas has turned that ship around and gone all the way back to London, because that's actually an accurate thing. If you look at the map, that's exactly where the boat was going. It was going towards France. But hey, here we go, Fellow kicking this one off with a bang. 3 kills there. Lightning Pandas now put completely on respawn. Exotic, the only one left alive, and he's going to have to deal with Prestini, contend with one half of the twins, and he does do that. Exotic gets taken care of, and Fellow is going to get that flag home. So an early play is going to net that first flag cap to the boys of eUnited, and that is 1 flag closer to a 3-0 here in the series.
The one thing I will say as well, 2 players which are so unlike each other, the likes of Fellow and Ardennes, they seem to be complementing each other in so many ways. You know, the aggression of Fellow gives Ardennes so much more space, and vice versa here. The slaying power for Ardennes is just giving Felony room to breathe. And I tell you what doesn't have room to breathe is Lightning Pandas with 1 kill on the board. We've got, on the flip side of things, 2 flags, full streaks. It's eUnited after 1 minute. They're 2-0 up. Oh, Miles.
This is sublime play from the boys of eUnited. They're applying the pressure on the flag of Lightning Pandas at all times, and that's the only moment they've had where the Lightning Pandas haven't had a member of eUnited in their base, getting in them at the soft bits, jabbing them under the ribs and making sure that they can't move. And now we have a little bit of a time for the boys of LP to get out of their base and make their way forward. But it seems only Exotic is dealing with that, because, again, the pressure being applied from Prestini. Look at this, he's in from behind, flag grabbed. He managed to get a kill out of that one, and that sort of tepid and sort of hesitant gameplay from the guys of Lightning Pandas is now about to burn him, and there's another flag on the board. This is going to be a 3rd cap, Momo, and look at the map presence already. eUnited have once again got full control of mid, and they're setting up for a relay.
I love this. Prestini the genie, making something happen. He's like, you know what, take the flag. I don't need the streaks, you do. Ardennes call it in. Make it rain. As he rains down the glide bomb, he's going to find one. He doesn't even need you. Okay, all right. Yeah, give them a chance, I guess. I give them a chance. Unfortunately for him, he's going to take down his teammate in the process. But Clay, 7-1. Fellow 8-2. You've got 3 flags already in the bag. It's looking good for eUnited. However, I'm going to stop right there, because it's London Docks, it's CTF. Anything can happen. You get on the roll. And Lightning Pandas, they're, you know, on maybe that preferred side. Maybe we can see them turn it around. Clay has other ideas.
Strong play there from Clayster, and Fellows now streaking. Fighter pilot from above is yet to find a marker, but you know that that's forced the members of the Lightning Pandas inside, and there's an artillery barrage taking place on mid-map, and Flag's making its way through. The second barrage comes down, but I don't think it's going to find anything, though. Prestini, perfect positioning, a kill, a flag, and now a chance to stop the cap from Lightning Pandas, and there's a chance this is going to work out. I mean, he may run into a player or two, but Ardennes may be there to stop it as well, and only on Exotic now.
What is Prestini doing? What is Prestini doing right now? He's running right to the back. He's finding himself his flag. This is absurd right now. The flag in the hands. We're going to see Felony with the return. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. If you're an eUnited fan, that's what you like to see. But Exotic has the hand on the flag, and he's trying to run it home. Royalty is yet to find a kill. He's sat at 0 and 9. Hate to see it. Hate to see it.
Well, there you go, 2 kills now. 3
there we go.
For United. Here we have it. 1 flag on the board to the 3 of United. Gunjar making this play still go as he's trying to keep his team in that forward position. They make their way through fire, and that's a great nade there, actually. Enable. He's going to slow Clay down. He knows he's stunned. He knows he's pinned there. His teammates are nowhere to be found, but they're trying to win the battle above, and if they can make this work. There's a glide bomb in from up top, and that's got Clay's name written all over it. Enable now picking up another, and Exotic got 2 with the glide bomb, so that's it. 4 dead. United, all of them. 6 feet under. Fellow comes off of spawn, and he's going to have to contend now with Exotic straight away. And oh, that's interesting timing, but that's very unfortunate still. The artillery strike is coming down, and it may be able to find ahead of a United or 2. Second cap goes in. Gunjar still has control of fire, so this is actually looking great for the Pandas. How long can they hold it for, though, Momo?
Well, this sums up London Docks right now. A crucial kill for Clayster there as he finds number 11. As he finds number 12, both headshots in the bag as he runs away, just biding his time. Beautiful stuff, I will say, guiding his team through as he shuts him down once again. But this is what I love. A CTF where you're 3-0 up in 2 minutes, and then you're down to just a 1 lead advantage going into the second half. Or will they even have that? Gunjar picking up 2, Royalty running through the middle, Enable picking up a kill. They should tie the series. Streaks have been invested as well. Royalty sat with 1 flag on his back, but he's got 1 kill to his name. Many flags as kills, you don't see that every day, but at the end of the day, it's a draw right now. It's 3-3.
That's all that matters. Royalty, another death to his name, but no need. His teammates are in position, and Exotic tries to duck and weave. The fanciest footwork I ever did see, but it didn't save him there. 10 seconds left on the clock. A flag still out and about. Enable up over the top, can't get the kill. Fellow, he may keep this one alive for his team. eUnited, 4 seconds. And a chance to get that flag home, and I don't think anyone's in a position to stop it. Pristini's going to run that back. Here we go, half-time. eUnited with the lead by 1.
5 minutes, 7 flags. Absolutely crazy. It's what you like to see here, but again, just this sheer aggression from eUnited at the start, but again, on the flip side, the determination to get right back in this game for Lightning Pandas, you've got to credit them. And only 1 flag separates them at this given time, but 2-0 is the current series score. eUnited looking to close it in 3. You can read as well as I can, but Prestini. A lot of credit was given to Prestini by Burns, actually, who's heavily involved, of course, with eUnited. One-time coach, now just the manager of these guys, but just how much he's improved as an individual player over the past couple of months, and I can't agree more. To see the guy come over and leaps and bounds, the confidence in Prestini, incredible to see, but let's get it right kicked off here. 5 more minutes on the clock. Are we going to see another 7 flags, Miles?
I think we very well could, because we're off to a blinding start already. Enable in from behind, takes care of Arstees. Arstees having a bit of a slower game, but he's definitely having an impact. 2 caps to his name, 3 kills though. So now Gunjar trying to keep this flag on alive, and there's a possibility, but Clay snuffs that out pretty quickly. Exotic though has a flag on his back, making his way in. Royalty on the defense. 2 and 13 for him, and not a lot of kills for this game in its entirety, but still plenty of caps. Clay's doing most of the work there. 4 kills in a row right now, 16 for 6. Oh, the gunfight's going down on the flag. Gunjar's in a position, the flag didn't get returned, so they've still got it out and about. Prestini, though, from behind, shots in. Enable snuffs it. Arstees now makes a desperate play for the flag, but he can't. Gunjar's in a position to stop it. And there we go, Momo, just like that, all tied up once again.
Oh, this CTF, to say the least, has been a roller coaster of emotions right now, but to see things tied up at the current score, it's beautiful. As Gunjar, Clayster, Royalty, all adding kills to the scoreboard. But right now, Lightning Pandas, they're on the offense. Enable, trying to get 1 over here. As a 2-kill streak, trying to combine. If he can get some streaks in his pocket, that'd be good stuff for LP. And now, backing off, biding his time just by the blue truck. We're jumping on board with Gunjar here. Up close and personal, Prestini. Not a chance.
And Gunjar has 5 kills in a row now. He's been completely running barrels, and thankfully, Fellow shuts that down before Streaks can get involved in Enable still. Very sneaky far forward position, as he's maintained this presence for quite a while now. He's been behind enemy lines, and he started off the first cap that they got in this second half by doing just the same thing. And he can't stay alive forever, but he does have Streaks to work with, and that could be incredibly helpful. That could be instrumental in making another cap happen here in Exotic. He's also trying to do the best he can, and the best he can is pretty good, because right now he's still buying that time for his team. Oh my goodness.
Oh, things seem to have settled down a little bit. Well, this could be beautiful timing for Royalty. Through the sewers. Coming from behind, the glide bomb coming in. Doesn't connect. Very obscure placement, not going to lie. But, again, comes to nothing. And now eUnited, the strong defense, mean they can push forward. If they can get into fire, if they can pull one out, this could be a very strong start. But Prestini finds 2. He's going to get in, get out. He's got the backup of his squad as well. And at this point, you're thinking is pretty safe. I don't think the score streaks that's going to stop him. But again, the scoreboard is absolutely mental. You got Arstennes on 4 kills, Royalty on 6. And then on the flip side of things, Clay's hitting 21 and 9. 5-4 to eUnited, and they're trying to run another home. Glide bomb on the top of Exotic. This is looking good if you're a eUnited fan.
This relay is working out. Clay's got 6 kills in a row. 4 kills in a row, sorry. And Christini's got 6. That's going to be 2 sets of streaks working their way now. And that glide bomb's coming straight out. And he's going to hit the players immediately on spawn. Gunjar doesn't have a chance, a hope in hell. He's going to be dropped. Christini trying to keep the play going forward, but finally a little bit of a breathing space for the Pandas, and they need it badly because it's it. 2 minutes left. 2 flag caps down. Ardennes once again a thorn in the side of Lightning Pandas since the beginning of the series, and nothing has changed. Clay making his way in as well, and he's still got close to that fighter pilot, and regardless, Gunjar's trying to make something happen here on the open side of the street. Flags out at the moment, 1 minute 30 left on the clock. They need to do something, and they need to do something now. Clay finally gets taken care of. So now Fellow making his way through mid. Gunjar with a beautiful 2-piece. That's going to keep the pressure, keep the momentum in their favor. Arstennes coming in, can't find anything. This is huge for the Pandas. 3 dead, and they're surging forward, Momo.
Yeah, they need to act now because there's streaks on the board. They need to get this flag and get out of there. With grenades flying high, this might be the chance to throw everything you've got at eUnited. Felony making himself look like an absolute beast there. 2 kills to his name. Grenade and weaponry coming through thick and fast. Okay, Enable. Cheeky shots there, but is it too late? Maybe not. Enable is left all alone, though. That's the problem. He may have been able to get away with that flag, but opts not to pull it.
It's number 6 on the minimap, though. It's Christini. Look at him. He's so sneaky. He's just sat on the other side of the map. He's doing absolutely nothing, so even if they get a flag out of this one, they're going to have to contend with him on the way back, and Enable, oh, he can't keep the run going. He gets taken care of, and Arstennes finds 2. There's a 3rd if he wants it.
What? Oh.
Clay takes care of him. If we were still on Texas, I'd be walking the plank for that one, and look, the flags are gone out. Christini goes for the wallbang, can't find it. 25 seconds left on the clock, and there's panic on the streets of London right now. Fellow charging forward through streets, can't find anything. Clay, streaks coming out. This could be it.
Clay's literally taken down everything in his path. He literally is just destroying Lightning Pandas. 26 and 11, 3-kill streak. Arstennes is saying no. Uh-oh, body shot, 7 seconds left. Right now, both flags are out. Nobody's home. 2 seconds remaining. eUnited 6-4. I tell you what, we didn't have 7 flags on the second side of things, but the 3-0 is coming in.